Why specifically would you might want to consider the tax law offices of David W Klasing as a great choice to argue your appeal? I can tell you this. I'm an assertive, seasoned, and knowledgeable tax attorney CPA. I have lots of experience in the appeals process. I believe I can make an enormous difference in the type of settlement that you receive at the conclusion of your appeal. Here's a dirty little secret. Like yourself, the IRS would like to avoid the cost, expense, and hassle of litigation, just like you. It's also high stakes for the government. If the government loses a case that actually gets litigated, that's public record, and it may set a very costly precedent to the government in future cases going forward. Having a seasoned, experienced tax attorney CPA on your side increases the government's observation of the hazards of litigation. Let me explain. When you take your case to appeals, what you're basically saying to the government is, I'm willing to litigate this issue. Now, what they're supposed to do is weigh the hazards of litigation in determining whether to settle with you. If that appeals officer believes he has a 50% chance of that case being won, if it actually gets litigated, he may be willing to write off 50% of the proposed taxes and interest currently assessed against you. When you bring someone to the table, like me, that's the ex-California State Bar chair of the Tax Procedure Litigation Committee, and just itching to get their litigation experience, because frankly, 98% of all issues settle without litigation, I'd love to litigate. They know that when I bring your case, they know that I'm dying to get the chance to litigate. Your representative's job is to get the IRS to realize the perceived hazards of litigation and get them motivated to settle the matter to avoid the courtroom altogether. If you hire my firm, a tax controversy firm, you get the experience of myself, and I have a team of tax attorneys and CPAs on board that have the experience, training, and education to vigorously represent you in front of the IRS. I alone, by myself, have over 20 years of tax controversy experience. I will personally make sure that your case is well prepared and well represented in front of the Appeals Division. My firm will assist you in collecting and organizing your documentation, your books, your records. We'll make sure whatever research needs to be done to support your positions is accurately documented. We'll document the tax law that we're relying on that says why you should win, why the government should lose. We will come up with counter arguments to any position that they're attacking you on, if there are any. We will aggressively present your case to the IRS appeals officer and zealously negotiate any advantages in a settlement that are possible to obtain. Over my 20-year career, I have successfully defended many individuals, corporations, partnerships, trusts, and estates, all of which found themselves in the line of fire of the IRS.